hello YouTube, this is the Mars Illusionist, and in my channel I'm going to be showing card tricks and then I'll be revealing them to you as the spectator, and hopefully you take it away and go and practice or whatever it is you do. So to start off this trick, this is called Lie Detector, and I first saw it off Miss Mag 822's channel. So a big shout out to him. He was the one that sort of showed me card tricks, got me into them. So it starts off, I just ask the spectator to choose any card they'd like. Pick a card. Do you remember your card?
Yeah.
Are you happy with it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Just place it back on top of the deck. Thanks. So now all we have to do is just give the cards a few cuts. And because I'm a, well, fully trained magician, I'm going to ask the spectator to see their cards. So I'm going to ask them through a set of cards to tell me that that's not their card for all of them. And if they say, and I'm going to try and pick up if they're lying. So here we go. Is that your card? They'll say that's not my card. Okay. Is that your card? They'll say that's not my card. Okay. Is that your card? That's not my card. Okay. Well, I believed you for these three cards that you've shown, and I believe that you weren't lying to me because I know that that's your card. And I say, well, no, that's not my card either. Are you sure? And I'll show them, well, if that one's not your card, that's not your card, and neither is this one, then this has to be your card. Thank you. So how this trick is done, it starts off and you can shuffle the deck as I show you in the tutorial. So riffle shuffle, I'll have a tutorial for that coming up soon. And it starts off by asking the spectator to pick any card they like, and it is a completely free choice, so it does not matter what card they pick. And say for this instance they picked the Two of Spades. Okay, so as they're picking the card, what you want to do is catch a thumb break, which is catching one card on your thumb, and you have to make sure it's the bottom card of the deck. So just like that. And this is why you don't want to show them this, because it's while they're picking the card. And then what you want to do is you want to swing cut the top half of the deck off, and that's by just grabbing about half the deck with your pointer finger here, and you want to swing it towards your left hand, take it in your left hand, and all the while you have this thumb break under this one card here, and you ask the spectator to place their card, the Two of Spades, on top of the deck. And then what you're going to do is when you bring this card down, you're going to catch a pinky break above that card that you had the thumb break above. So you have their card and the card with the thumb break, and you catch a pinky break above it. So it's like this. So now that you have the card with the thumb break and the Two of Spades with the rest of the pile on top of it, and you hold it, but you don't want to reveal any gap or anything like that, and you don't want to show this break here. And then what you say is, okay, we're going to cut off a few piles now. So you might just do 1, 2, and then this is the pinky break with their card second from the top, and 3, just like that. And then you use the pattern about speaking about lie detecting game and say, I'm going to find which card's yours by listening to the changes in your voice when I show you a set of cards. And while you're doing this, you want to catch another thumb break underneath the bottom 2 cards in the deck. So you do that. It's a bit harder on the bottom, but you just use your thumb and pick off about 2 of the cards. Well, it has to be exactly 2. And then what you're going to do is you're not going to show that, of course. And then you're going to do a swing cut with another one into the left hand. And then what you're going to do is show the pack of cards. You need to show 3 cards. So first of all, you're going to push the first one off, and as you're pushing that off, the right hand comes up, hits the edge of the card, and turns it over. So you'll say, is that your card? They'll say, no, that's not mine. So you just deal it off over there to the right. And then, of course, that was the first thumb break card. Now this is their card. You know this is their card. So you turn it over, the Two of Spades, and and you ask, is that your card? Now, hopefully, sometimes people say that is their card because they forget, but hopefully they'll say, no, that's not my card. And you go, okay, I believe you. And as you're turning it over, you want to drop, in this whole motion, you want to drop these 2 cards with the thumb break on top of it. So like that. Because now, what you have is you've got 2 random cards on top and then their card. So you put one of the random cards down, they'll of course think that it's their card, which it's not. And then of course, and then you go through this motion once more, and you go, is this your card? They'll say, no, that's not my card. And you say, okay, and you put it down. Now what you have is their card on top, and there's 3 different cards laying down there. So now you go, okay, I believe you, I believe that none of them were your cards. And then what you want to do is you want to do a double lift, which is just picking up 2 of the cards, 2 cards from the top, and revealing them as one. So you reveal it as whatever the second card down is, because remember their card's on top. So there's a few ways you can do a double lift. My preferred way is running my thumb up the back of the cards, like that, until I get 2. It takes a while to feel it, and it just sort of depends on your deck, whether you'll find the 2 easily. Or another way is you can have the deck sort of beveled like that, which means it's on an angle, and you can run your finger up that way and feel for 2 of them. And when you have 2, you turn it over like that. And so, well, anyway, once you got the double lift, you want to show the random card, put it back on, and place apparently that card down, but it's actually their card. And you put the deck over here, and you go through and you reveal all 3 of the cards, and they'll be shocked when that's not their card, because their card's actually over here. And then you can let them have a look or whatever, and you collect it up, and then just as a nice sort of finish, you can just give the deck a bit of a fan out. So yeah, that's Lie Detector. It's the first of my videos. There'll be plenty more card trick tutorial videos coming out, so if you want to like and subscribe, that'd be great. Get more people into card tricks and magic tricks, so I think it's great fun.